what kind of perfume should be the next... Oop, comment gone. Should be the next step in Chanel. We have orientals, we have florals, etc. What should be next? I think Chanel has done everything. I mean, if Chanel would really to move forward from here, I think they should go into, and this sounds sad to say, but chemically speaking, the world is evolving so much. You know, again, legend wants it that Chanel No. 5 was the first perfume to contain aldehydes. Probably wasn't the first, but anyway, it's marketed as the big aldehyde arrival. So it's an artificial element that made Chanel No. 5 super famous. So artificiality was already present in the 20s, right? Even before the 20s. But so let's think about this. With the chemicals that we have today, with the advancement of this hair flying around like crazy, with the advancement of new technologies, we could create perfumes for Chanel that are completely synthetic and that smell of another world. I would like to see a Chanel perfume that for once doesn't try to look towards the past. You know, when Gabrielle came out, they're like, oh, Gabrielle is the perfume it's about Chanel like when she was young. I'm like, okay, but you know what? I want a perfume for the future of Chanel. I want to see a perfume that actually talks about, like, okay, Coco Chanel is dead. When she designed her own grave, I don't know how many of you know this, but she designed her own grave, you guys. She was like, okay, when I die, I don't want any stone covering me. When I'm buried under the ground, I want the soil on top just to be earth. I don't want any cement, no rock, no stone covering me. I just want earth. From time to time, you can plant some flowers, but I want just earth. So that when I feel like it, I can fly out into the sky and design clothes for the angels. Now, genius. She did design a stone that stays upright, right? So the stone is here and this is the earth. She's buried down here. This is just her. There's no stone covering here. But this stone here, the tombstone has 5 lions on it. And it says, here lies Coco Chanel, blah, blah. So I would make a perfume. Okay, so she designed her own tombstone. She designed flying away and designing for the angels. She thought about all of that before dying. So I would envision a fragrance of her in the sky. Okay, Coco Chanel is still alive. She's looking at us. She's looking at her own brand. She's judging it. She has her ideas of how to design what for who. How would that smell like? How would her presence in another world smell like? What would she be doing in another world? What would her interests be in this other world where she has gained a higher consciousness? This is a direction I would go for when it comes to Chanel, the next Chanel fragrance.